Hey, let's talk about this instrument that we all absolutely love, absolutely 100% love. One of the best instruments ever put together, and that's the electric guitar. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the features of this particular guitar. This guitar is a Paul Reed Smith DGT, is a Dave Grissom signature guitar. Um, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through and tell you exactly what's what. And we'll start from the top. And if you think about this instrument, a lot of times I think of it as a body, um, a real body, for real. So what we have up here is our head. Okay, this is our head, and I'm just going to go through just the basics right now. This is the neck, and this is the body. Okay, head, neck, body. Got it? Head, neck, and body. What these white things here are is tuners. This actually tunes your guitar, turns it up, flat or sharp. These are your tuners. This particular guitar have what they call locking tuners. So if you see the little things here, I don't know, this is kind of dark, but these actually clamps down on the string and locks the strings on. This black thing is called the nut. These are the frets. Right here, you see the frets? But this is the fretboard, and it's brown, and this was what they call a rosewood neck. I have a maple neck guitar here. I'm gonna allow you to take a look at this one. This is what they call a maple neck. This is a rosewood, okay? Put this right here. All right, with this guitar, we have the nut. These are the frets, and this is the fretboard up under it. Rosewood neck fretboard. Right here, you see the fret wires. Okay, fret wires. The body. Okay, these are called pickups, and it actually picks up the vibration of the strings. So these two silver things here are called pickups, and I'm going to show you how they work as well. So you have your pickup. Now with this guitar, it has two volume buttons, one here, and this last button is actually a tone button, and we'll go through all of that. Your tremolo bar, your bridge right here is your bridge, and is your input jack. So when you plug your guitar in, and I have what they call locking strap locks, okay? I don't have the strap locks on this because I wanted to raise my guitar up a little higher. And if I put it on this one, you wouldn't be able to see it. It'd be sitting down. So I'm using this button right here. So these are strap locks right here, right here. To lock in the guitar so I won't drop it, okay? Back of the guitar, you have here. This right here is where you feed your strings at. If you look in here, you'll be able to see the little holes. And this comes off with a little small Phillips screwdriver. This here houses the wiring, like where your volume and tone knobs are located, okay? So now we have head, tuners, locking tuners, nut, fretboard, frets, strings, of course. This is called the neck pickup because it's the closest to the neck. This is called the bridge pickup because it's the closest to the bridge. Right here is a toggle switch. What it does, it toggles between the pickups, these pickups, okay? Now this guitar is a little special because what happens is this tone button actually pulls up. You can hear it click and push down. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. Okay? So let's start by turning everything wide open and starting on the neck pickup. Okay? Now on this guitar, it's a little different. On a lot of different guitars, if you're in the neck position, this first button will be the volume button. But on this guitar, this button, the middle button, is the volume button. See that? Turns it off, turns it up. Now this button here is the tone button. And if you listen, you hear how it got darker, the brighter I turn it. Yeah? That's what you call a tone knob. See, that's the difference with that one. So with this button all the way up, it engages just this pickup. So you have this button all the way, the toggle switch, all the way to the front. It engages this pickup, okay? You take it and put it in the middle. What it does, it engages both pickups, okay? And when these both are engaged, this is the volume for it. So that's the volume button when they both engaged, okay? When it's in the middle position. Toggle switch in the middle, plays both pickups, okay? Now we go into the bridge pickup. See that? Turns it off. This button right here is the volume button. But this is all still the tone button. See that? Now I'm going to do something so you'll be able to see exactly what I was talking about. When I pull this button up, what happens is these pickups actually split. It becomes four, like a single coil. That means like a single blade. Just like this guitar here has a single pickups. See the single and the difference? This actually turns into a single coil guitar, and you can hear the tone. See, I'll put it in the neck pickup. Hear the difference? Go to the middle pickup, the middle, toggle in the middle, both pickups. See that? Okay, so that's what that button does. Now, let's talk about the whammy bar or the tremolo bar. A lot of people like to use the tremolo bar in R&B, gospel music. You'll see a lot of people use it, and sometimes they overuse it. But this actually gives you that. But if you want, even if you want to dive it some, move it into chords. Yeah. So. See, that's the tremolo. And basically, that's all it is to this particular guitar. Stay tuned because maybe later on we'll do the single coil guitar, more of a Strat style guitar. This is what they call more of a Les Paul type guitar. If you're talking about a Les Paul, has that look and that feel, has a little chunky neck, but I absolutely love this guitar. And that's all it is to know about this. Hey, we'll see you in the next video.